I hope that no one has ever yet, or ever will, throw down a globe that was not ready to pick up. You asked me to write a story for you on the peaks of mountains and beside green lakes. I am writing it for you. I shut my eyes to the blue of gentians, to the coral of underseas. I shut my ears to the brawling rivers. I shut my nose to the scent of pines. I concentrate on my story. Perhaps you will be the polite publisher, and I shall get my story back. The Harvard Press regrets that the accompanying manuscript, etc., or whatever your formula may be. Still, I shall remain without resentment. The peaks and the green lakes and the challenge will have made it worthwhile, and to you alone shall it be dedicated. But of course, the real challenge wasn't the story, which was, after all, merely a commercial proposition, but the letter. You said I wrote letters of impersonal frigidity. Well, it's difficult perhaps to do otherwise in a country where two rocky peaks of uncompromising majesty soar into the sky immediately outside one's window, and where an amphitheater of mountains encloses one's horizons and one's footsteps. Today, I climbed up to the eternal snows, and there found bright yellow poppies braving alike the glacier and the storm, and was ashamed before their courage. Consequently, you see, one is meant to feel extremely impersonal and insignificant. I can't tell you how many Dolomite miles and altitudes I have by now in my legs. I feel as though all intellect has been swallowed up into sheer physical energy and well-being. This is how one ought to feel, I'm convinced. I contemplate young mountaineers hung with ropes and ice axes and think that they alone have understood how to live life. Will you ever play truant to Bloomsbury culture? I wonder, and come traveling with me? No, of course you won't. I told you once I would rather go to Spain with you than anyone. And you looked confused. And I felt I had made a gaffe, been too personal, in fact. But still, the statement remains a true one, and I shan't be really satisfied till I have enticed you away. Will you come next year to the place where the gypsies of all nations make an annual pilgrimage to some Madonna or other? I forget its name, but it is a place somewhere near the Basque provinces that I have always wanted to go to. And next year, I am going. I think you had much better come too. Look on it, if you like, as copy, as I believe you look upon everything, human relationships included. Oh yes, you like people through the brain better than through the heart. Forgive me if I'm wrong. Of course there must be exceptions, there always are, but generally speaking. And then I don't believe one ever knows people in their own surroundings. One only knows them away, divorced from all the little streams and cobwebs of habit. Longbourn, Knowle, Richmond, and Bloomsbury, all too familiar and entrapping.